You up for it?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be the last man hired for your show either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell?
One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffee next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight, who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. On the move.
Oh, what a splash. Mark is out. That's it.
Here it comes. Finishing touches. Wow. And Coffee is laid out. Makes a cover.
Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffee right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say. Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir. Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that mutiny was a mistake.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 224 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Superstar BadDog.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
You're right, Saxton. Thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line.
Here comes the Scottish Supernova.
An accomplished superstar who has made his name in NXT and WWE.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, BadDog.
First ever 2-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton.
I will say this, don't judge Noam Dar by his size.
Dar has a cruiserweight build, but is more than capable of dealing with heavyweight opponents.
This superstar didn't just walk into the lion's den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows over and over again. I think Rage took over in that moment. Nothing but
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
boom. What an uppercut. Jarring. Nasty-looking inverted suplex.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
And Dar puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Noam could be turning his fortunes around.
Suplex!
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, what a choke slam. Toss them across the ring.
Has Dar in his grip.
Outright presentation of power there.
He's completely dominant right now, refusing to...
On the apron. What?
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Forearm club.
Clubbing blow. Oh, did you hear that? Not out here. Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh. This is going to be bad.
Flapjack.
Face first.
Dar's being carefully measured now.
Here it comes.
Choke slam.
No way Dar's coming back from that.
Makes the cover. And his gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
And now with just 2 more entrants to go in this gauntlet, anything can happen. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
A moment of calm in the storm of this gauntlet match. Shoulder tackle.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Has them set up. There it is. The punchline. Oh, ouch. Ah, kick.
Nasty kick. A little insult to your injury.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
Planted face first.
Oh, what a choke slam. Toss them across the ring.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Bang! Stomp to the gut. Kick to the abdomen.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Brutal knee strike. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Boom.
He's got that look in his eye.
It's go time.
He's got him in his grasp. Unmitigated demonstration
demonstration of power.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Ooh, and he's just chaining together more offense now.
This is what gives him power. What power. What dominance. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Got him in the corner now.
Big elbow.
Kick to the gut. Kick to the stomach. Oof, pounding the breadbasket.
Oh, my goodness.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Here it comes. Choke slam. And that can vanquish Axiom.
Looking for the pin. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the shoulders.
And now here we have it, right at the final stretch of this gauntlet match.
Now we've got Wesley jumping into this gauntlet.
I love being on the black and gold brand. Such exciting talent here.
You know it holds a special place in my heart, Cole.
And a clothesline. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Devastating kick. Ooh.
Strong kick. My goodness.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut. I'll take the wind right out of you. Turns it around.
Wes is pushing back now.
That could be the spark Wes was looking for.
Will this be enough? Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
And his constant attack has him floundering.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Slam down. Take him down with the goat buster.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Throw.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Closed fist punch to the jump. That's one way to break up a move.
The European uppercut.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of. From the apron, look out below!
Just a display of command and control from him.
It's clear he's locked in right now.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Ooh! Nice job dodging contact there.
Get off our table!
I don't like this scene at all.
Get out of there!
And face first, flapjack.
Wes needs to get his wits about him fast.
Here it comes! Choke slam! Wesley is in serious danger.
And the cover.
And a final elimination. This one's
Here is your winner, the Superstar BadDog.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring any time now because there's no way
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going. All of my gon' ride with it in the pocket to rock it like.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion.
Oh, that hurt. Ooh! The kick connects.
That shot on Wolfgang did not miss.
Ooh!
Oh, man. Ooh, harsh kick. Oh, my God. Picture perfect backbreaker. Check out this power. Gorilla press slam. And he turned it around.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber. Constant pressure stacking on top of Chase. Here
it comes! Easy touches! Wow!
Is it enough to put Chase away?
Steering clear there. Hits back with a jawbreaker. Shoulder tackle. And landing with the double axe handle. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action. This one's far from over, though. The Elimination Chamber rages on. Disrespecting the competition.
Connects on a kick. Here it comes. Choke slam. Hudson won't come back after that.
Oh, distress starting to show on Hudson's face.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Duke's offense.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Shoulders down. Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Shoulder tackle. And there's
see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber.
Starting to open up a bit inside the chamber here. These four superstars have some room to work.
Hoisted up high here. Fighting out.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
And Jensen gets that turned back on him. Get off our table!
I don't like this scene at all.
Get out of there! Flapjack! Cover! Is it enough?
Only half of the contestants remain. Who knows what will happen?
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Ring-shaking splash. Is there any life left in Jensen?
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Uh-oh.
Anticipated that.
Nathan is undergoing a thrashing.
Nathan keeps getting cut down.
Wow, what a club. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Kicks out after 1.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Super kick. Oh, no. And a reverse DDT. Brooks experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
He's able to slip away from that.
Headbutt in the back of the neck.
Takes them down.
We got a cover. He kicks out at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
What a display of strength here. Locked face first. From the middle rope. What a splash. Dropping the elbow.
The life left in Nathan might be out.
DDT planted him.
Did Jensen just close this out?
Cover.
What an elimination chamber this has been. And it's down to these 2 competitors. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
He's got him close.
Stunning display of power.
Discus lariat. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Cuts the attack off.
Here it comes.
Shot slam.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Into the cover. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand
sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match. because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, the Queen, Sweet Shelly, and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Boom!
Oh, look at the knee drop. And more knees!
Punishing their opponent.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Kick to the back.
And that attack was enough to shake up Lexis.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a quick answer. Boom! And a big boot.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Fired hard into the corner and crashes to the mat. Oh, he cuts it off.
King able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
There's a tag.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out. Blasted right into the corner.
Got flipped upside down there. Boom! What a shot.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Rhea, welcome back. It feels like you haven't been around in forever. You have no idea how much you've been missed.
Aw, you noticed? How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the most dominant woman in the whole damn sport and everyone knows it. Obviously, the office's recruiter-in-chief would glom on the second I walk through the locker room door.
I wouldn't call it glomming, Rhea. While you were off on your break, you might have missed the fact that a WWE civil war has broken out.
Oh, I'm well aware. Everyone's looking over their shoulder. Nobody trusts anyone. There's a sense of paranoia in the air. It's intoxicating. I love the chaos.
People are saying that obviously you'd return and join Mutiny. Sounds like that might be true.
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm gonna stab WWE in the back so I can go enjoy the freedom of being ordered around by CM Punk?
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of joy standing on both sides of the line. You need to pick a team.
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum to. I'm the woman who gets what I want.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main events, championships, you get the idea.
I have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join our Survivor Series team, I think I can arrange all that for you.
Make that happen, and I'm on board. Just remember, we're on this ride to the end no matter how brutal things get.
It's a deal. I'll talk to the GMs and get you right back to the spot you were in before you went away. Then you announce you're joining our Survivor Series team to take down Mutiny.
I'm in. Go pull the necessary strings.